Hello everybody, welcome back to my channels, and today I'm going to show you the new Iron Patriot from 30, and this is a DLX line from the Iron Man 3 movie. And 30 is now making the officially licensing it for the Marvel, and I'm going to collect every single DLX line that they made, including Transformer and the Iron Man. So basically I'll be buying pretty much all of them. Apart from a couple exceptions, of course, but like for example, I'm not getting the better damage version of Mark 43, and and also Hot Buster, because I already have it in Comic Cave. Speaking of Comic Cave, I'm selling the whole Comic Cave collection that I have, apart from Hot Buster and Eagle and Silver Centurion, because the Silver Centurion, I don't think 30 is making them yet. I haven't seen any announcements or any promo pictures anywhere, so I'm gonna keep that one for now. But the rest I'm actually selling pretty much all of them, and also I have some of the figures in Hot Toy version as well. So I'm just gonna get rid of Comic Cave, and because I'm not really happy with the quality control, and that is the main reason why I'm trying to sell it. Some of the Comic Cave are good, some of them are not good. If you're hit or miss, like if you're lucky you will get a good one. If you're not lucky, you'll get the things are falling apart, LED light doesn't work, da 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 da. So I decided that what, I'm not keeping it anymore. So I'll be keeping in the future for Sentinel line, definitely sure, and also 30 for definitely collecting all these one. Hot Toys depends on what kind of figures, and if they are not making these figures a unique design in anywhere else, then obviously I go for Hot Toys. But Hot Toys are quite expensive, and they're also 1/6 scale, so they're quite large as well. So these are 1/10 scale, so they are reasonably priced as well, and also not too big, not too small. It's just perfect, perfect in your hand. It just have a lot of die cast. I think it's about 75% die cast, just like Comic K version. And also you got two LED lighter point, one on the eyes, one on the chest. So it's it comes with decent amount of accessory like these one as well, and plus dynamic stands, which is even better, right? So Comic Cave don't come with a dynamic stand, so you can actually pose it in the air. This one definitely you can. So, but then again, I don't really use the dynamic stand, so it's kind of pointless to me. But I prefer, some people might prefer to have this one because they like to do on flight pose or whichever. Anyway, so let's talk about accessories. So accessory wise, you got quite a few accessories here. So I put them in a little bag like this, right? And I just keep it all like this, and I just put a box away in the Arctic. So you got swappable hand piece like this, and you have the one with the guns come out from the arm. That is another one. And you also have the longer fire effects and a shorter fire effects. So you can either put this one on the hand or on your feet. So you can see the one is longer, one is shorter, right? So there we are. And then it comes with quite a lot of hands. I don't know why they provide so many pair of hands. You don't really need that much. And for example, right, so you got a few pair of fists. That's definitely for every single figures come with it. But you do got the typical relaxed hand like this, right? Or you can also have the blaster hand effect. So this one comes like this. So this one is blaster hand effect. So the pack is here, so you're shooting like this. And this one is straight line, so you kind of relax hand in a way. So you have two different hand design. And also on top of that, if you don't want to, you can put the fire effects into this hole as well, like this, right? So you got quite a lot of choice here, but obviously I'm not using all these ones, so I'm posing it this way for like a saluting style pose. Anyway, so that's the look. So let's talk about this guy now. So as you can see here, I have the first Iron Man Mark 43. I was absolutely loving this. When I got this one, I was really happy with it. And considering the price point, the quality that you're getting is just amazing, So here we are. So this is how I'm posing it, which is really cool. So let's talk about this guy. So let's put the Iron Man in the background. So this is a box that comes with it. So it's nice, right? And then you got the 30 official logo, and all the bits and pieces and so on and so forth. And yeah, so you got everything that comes with it. So anyway, so let's take a closer look on this guy. So you got a light type point on the eye and also on the chest. Now the chest is quite simple, right? So all you gotta do is press this and then switch it off, right? And the eye is a bit tricky. You gotta take the head off from the back, and then battery compartment inside there. You can also pull this out, right? And then you can actually see just like the Mark 43. So this one is actually die-cast metal pole, and you just have to put it in. I think this part here on the top is actually made of plastic, but the whole legs is all die-cast, and also some part here on the waist are also made of die-cast, and some plastic part as well. So it's kind of heavy and quite steady as well, so which is really good. Now in terms of the accessory wire, like I said, you can actually swap this hand piece, or you can keep it normal piece as well, like this. So this one has additional gun coming out, this one completely flash. Now this hand post is only on this hand, right? So you don't get it on the other side, so you don't have another choice. So this is kind of saluting pose that I was doing it. And then you got a lot of paint job, and all the paint part here is amazing. There is no inconsistency, lump, or any scratches or anything like that. There is no weathering part here whatsoever. This is completely shiny, everything absolutely perfect condition here. So it is really cool. And also you got number 2 here. So basically this War Machine Mark II, they called it Iron Patriot because they just painted in American flag style. That's the reason why they call that. And there is no opening part here in this design. It's all completely sealed, but I really love it. So all the little stars here, it just looks so cool. I just love it. Now in terms of articulation wise, you can actually move this little piece here. This is made of plastic, so you don't have to worry about it. You can just move it around, and then you can also pull the head out. The joints are so stiff, by the way, right? So when you pull this out, you can see that it come out like that. And then you can also go that way. You can go up, right, and also go on top of that. Bicep can also swivel. The whole hand can go 360 if you want to. You can see that, right? And then if you want to here, the arms are double joint as well, so you can actually bend this about this much, which is really not bad at all. In terms of head is also really good. You can do up and down, and also the head another ball joint down here as well, so you can push it down really low, or you can push it up really high as well. Looks like a flying style as well. So it is really not bad. You can tilt it really nice range as well. Articulation with 3.0 is just like Bandai, is amazing. I'm absolutely loving it. The gun can go up, you can also go around, which is also nice. So you can see that it's all nice and stiff. They're all making geek, all the squeezing noise here. Everything feels very stiff here. So I'm a little bit cautious about it, and not push too much. Otherwise it might break or whatever. Anyway, at the back you can actually crouch down. You can see all these pieces will show up. In Sentinel and also in Comic Cave, you will see a little bit of gap here. In 3.0 it's not too bad here whatsoever. It's not bad at all, so it is okay. And then on the leg also you got this little plastic piece that you can actually push it down, and also you can make your legs longer like this way. So this is better design, right? So Hot Toys and some of the figures, they use the joint from the thigh here to from this ball pack to extend it down, and because of that you got a lot of gap in between, right? But in this one it's not, which is really good design, because the same with Sentinel. So the ball joint is here still, but you can extend the legs by doing this. This is better, I think, compared to the typical Hot Toy design. So the legs is so stiff. Oh my god, I don't want to break it. I'm so scared. It is super stiff. It's unbelievable. I don't want to push too far now. I think it does go really far if you want to push all the way, and then you can go up and down as well, obviously, absolutely no problem. And then this one definitely can do the 3-point landing pose as well, without a shadow of a doubt. And also the leg can go really well, right? So this is really nice range. The feet also has different range, so you can do the little toe articulation as well if you want to. And then also you can go left and right, and you can see there is a little joint here that you can actually swivel completely like this, right? Or you can go all the way around like that as well. So there are a lot of possibility here when it comes to articulation. So yeah, this is really cool design, cool figures. I'm loving it. And the one thing that's different from Iron Man, you don't have the chest part to extend it out. And the Iron Man is a bit different here. So this piece here, you can actually extend this out. So this one is a plastic piece, and you can actually spread it out to make it a bit crump, so that you can see that, so that you can push your hand or the arms to go forward a bit more. In the Iron Patriot, you cannot do that, so that is the only difference between these two as far as I know. So yeah, here we are. I'm absolutely loving these figures. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.